And for more details about events in Cuba, we spoke earlier to our correspondent Michael Voss in Havana. He told us more about the long queues of people waiting to pay their last respects to Castro and the heads of state who will participate in the tribute.
Now Cubans are lining up for hours, young, old, students, doctors, from every section of life. They're paying their tributes, they're marching past, they're slowly filing past a portrait of a young Fidel Castro with the revolutionary fighter with a gun on his back in the Sierra Maestra Mountains. Certainly a large number of very important figures from around the world are here. China's Vice President Li Yuanchao has already arrived, has the chairman of the Russian Parliament, the Duma, Vyacheslav Volodin. Now, as you say, there are a lot of presidents and prime ministers, particularly from all across Latin America and the Caribbean. A couple of exceptions there, Brazil, which is in political turmoil, Africa, a very strong presence, as you would expect, given Cuba's historic involvement in the independence wars in Africa and in the anti-apartheid movement. President Joseph Zuma's coming in, for example, from South Africa, and 92-year-old Robert Mugabe from Zimbabwe. But then, in the West, a much different picture. I spoke to the US Embassy just a few minutes ago. They still don't know who or if anybody will come to represent them. Canada, it's the Governor General, not the Prime Minister Trudeau, who was here just a few weeks ago. He was criticized for an over-enthusiastic, uncritical tribute to Fidel. Europe, similar picture. The King of Spain is coming, but very few prime ministers or presidents. President Hollande of France, who has been to Cuba, is not coming, for example. Britain is sending a very low-level, mid-level Foreign Office official, the head of the Latin American department.